Hi, hello, vanakkam, and welcome back to yet another episode on Little Slaw YouTube channel. So today in this video, we are going to see about the functional helper dialog, which comes as part of your tools in JMeter. So when you go to tools, you have the functional helper dialog. You can open it through Control Shift F1, and this is something which will help you to write your functions. So this is something like an Easter egg if you see in JMeter. So this is something like which is hidden and it's like a least used component of JMeter. But in fact, this actually will save you a lot of time, and in fact, this will help you to make your coding efficiently and effectively in your JMeter. And in fact, like I said, it can improve your coding. It can help you to improve your time and give you the quality code in terms of performance testing and performance engineering. So I think you must have visited my videos on time and time shift functions, and I believe it would have been very useful to you. So in this video, we are going to see how to use or what are all the uh, options which are available in the function helper, and also we are going to see how to do the change case. So uh, in this video, so we're going to see how to use the change case. So in case if you have or if you come across such a scenario on how to um, write a change case example in your code, or something like you want to make some manipulations, or if you want to make some changes in your code, you can very well effectively use this change case function. So now let me just take you through the function helper. So for example, this actually has a lots and lots of options, like more than 30 to 40 functions were there, and the common one are like the change case, you have the counter, and you have the CSV read. So in fact, we will see how to do the CSV read in our next videos. And we have the eval, and we have the eval var, the file to string, we have the groovy, we have JavaScript, we have JEXL2 3 log, and you can find even your machine IP, your machine name, the random date, and in fact even the time function is also here. Like we have the time shift function, and in fact they follow these similar the syntax which we all have to use when it comes to the JMeter and Groovy script. And yeah, so now, as I told you, we will see the change case. And before we move on to the video, this is me, your son Shanmugam. I welcome you all to our Little Sly YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Like the video, share the video with your friends or colleagues uh, among your team, and comment your questions and feedbacks in the comment section. If you have any questions or if you have any feedback, if you find my video is useful, please do comment the video is useful, or if you want me to improve, or if you want me to add more information, please do comment that. It will be very helpful for me. So now, with no further ado, let's go to the video. So in this example, I'm going to show you use the how to use the change case. So once you choose the change case, so for example here, if I choose a change case, we have got three parameters. So one is the string to modify, and then the change case mode. So whether we have to change it to uppercase or the lowercase, or we have to capitalize it. And then we have the name of variable in which we have to store the result. In fact, this is optional, but I would say you can use it so that you can save this value. And if you want to uh, use this value, so when you're using this value somewhere in your request, you can use this variable and you can substitute them. So how to use this function helper? So for example, once you change the options, like the functions that we want, so automatically we get the parameters, and then when you click on generate and copy to clipboard, we get the functional syntax. So in fact, if you want to add the values to it, so we can add the value here. So for example, the string to modify, let me change it to Little's Law YouTube channel, and I want to change this to upper. So by default, so if you see here, it's by default it changes the value to upper. So I'm going to give a name for this variable, which is going to subscribe. So the name is going to be subscribe. And when I click on generate, you can see here we have got the change case. And inside that we have got the string to modify and then the name of variable in which to store the result. So I'm just copying this value, and even in fact you can see here this is going to be the result of the function. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the JSR223 sampler, and inside the JSR223 sampler I'm going to add a command so that you can see how does it work. So I'm printing this value. So log.info, we all know this is useful to print the value or print the result, something like a print statement or a printf statement in C or C sharp. So let's see how does it work. Let me save this, let me clear it, and let me do execution. So here if you see the log.info, which is, so as I told you, by default the value is in uppercase. So let me go back to the change case again, and here let me again type it. So it's going to be Little Slaw YouTube channel, and now I'm going to change it to lawyer. The name of the variable is going to be again subscribe. So when I click on generate, so here you can see all the values are in lowercase, right? So same way, if I copy the value here, so everything is in lowercase here, and I'm going to change it to capitalize. So it's just a simple thing. And when I click on generate, so here if you see, when I do the capitalize, automatically the first character of the first word turns to uppercase. So that's how the change case works. So this is how the change case works, and this is how the function helper works. So we will see about another function in our next video. So until then, it's bye bye from Mr. Shanmugam and Little Slaw.